Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetReviews.com, and today we are going to do a quick unboxing and full review of the Xolo Q700. This is a pretty old device as of now, but still we are doing the review because some of our readers actually asked for it. So here we have the package with us, and if we take a look over the back side, we have 1.2 GHz quad-core processor, MT6589M processor on this device, and the GPU is PowerVR STX 544. And you have 1 GB of RAM, 4.5-inch QHD display, and with OGF technology is there, and that means the display should be sensitive to the finger touch. And you have 245 pixels per inch as far as the pixel density is concerned, 5 megapixel autofocus rear camera with BSI sensor, VGA front camera, 4 GB of internal memory, and we will just tell you how much of that is actually available. You have 32 GB expandable memory, that means you can use micro SD memory card up to 32 GB maximum on this device. And then you have other specifications mentioned, some features as well. Power saver app, anti-theft app, which you have on this device. You have 2400 mAh battery, and you have Android 4.2 on this device out of the box. And here we have some information about the support. So as far as the SAR values are concerned, we do not get an idea over here. Maybe we will take a look once we unbox the device. So as you can see, the MRP of this device mentioned over the box is 9,999, and it is already available for a much cheaper price in the market. So as you can see, these are all the things which we get in the package. You get a screen guard within the package for the phone. You get the USB to micro USB cable within the package, as you can see. You get the in-ear kind of headphones within the package for this price, which is pretty good. And you also have a mic module over here, although you cannot pick the call because there is no button over here. Okay, you can actually pick the call, so this thing actually behaves as a button as well. You can pick the call and you will be able to listen good quality of sound through these in-ear headphones which come within the package. And then you have the USB wall charger. The output current is 1 ampere, and then you have the safety and warranty guide over here, and you have the quick start guide which also comes within the package. And we have already inserted the battery into the device. Now here we have the Xolo Q700, and the device looks pretty good in terms of the overall build quality. As far as the back cover is concerned, you have a nice rubberized kind of a back cover with matte finish. You have the Xolo branding over here. You have a 5 megapixel camera over here with LED flash, and you do have a secondary mic as well on this device. Here we have the loudspeaker. At the bottom we have nothing, no ports, but there is a mic over here which is the primary mic for voice calling. On the top, on the front, you have the nice earpiece over here inside, metallic, and you have the front camera over here, and you have some sensors over here. I don't know whether you can see it or not. If we take a look on this side, we have the power and sleep key. You have the volume rocker over here on the left hand side on the top, and the micro USB port is over here at the top, and you have a 3.5mm audio jack over here for the headphones. And let me just remove the back cover of the phone to show you the phone from the back side. So the phone has 2400 mAh as you can see, and the phone has the battery of 2400 mAh as you can see, and you have dual SIM card slot over here, so it will work on the dual standby feature. And you have a micro SD memory card slot over here to expand the storage of the device. In terms of the overall build quality, the device is fairly good, and you have a nice quality of material which has been actually used to make this phone. As far as the edges are concerned, you have a nice glossy black colored edge on the phone, which again makes it look quite premium. It feels quite good to hold in one hand because the display size, it is quite portable as well. And as far as the weight is concerned, it is only 151 gram in terms of the weight, so it is not. As far as the thickness of the device is concerned, the device is not very thin device. It is around 10.2 millimeter in terms of the thickness. As far as the display is concerned, the device has IPS LCD display, and with the resolution of 540 into 960, so it is a QHD display in terms of the resolution. And if we unlock the device, this is how the home screen look like. And again, as far as the viewing angles for this display are concerned, they are not very wide but they are pretty okay. You will notice some kind of blackening of the display whenever you view it from extreme viewing angles. As you can see, pixel density of this display is 245 pixels per inch. Now on the front you have the touch capacitive buttons which are there within the body of the phone, not within the display. So the device seems to be running Android 4.2, and let's check out the version of Android on this device. So it is running Android 4.2.1 as you can see. On the storage front, the device has 4 GB of internal storage, and out of which around 2.68 GB is actually available to the user, and out of which right now 1.47 GB is available. And you also have the support for using an SD card with this device, and you can also specify the default write disk as the SD card which you will use on this device. Although there is no SD card which will come within the package, but you can use an external SD card to install the apps directly on the SD card as an internal storage. Also you can move apps from the phone memory to the SD card. So the device does support automatic brightness as well. As wallpapers are concerned, you have support for static wallpapers, live wallpapers, and video wallpapers are also supported on this device. You have 1 GB of RAM on this device, and out of which around 584 and 586 approximately is free, which is good. Now as far as audio enhancement is concerned, you also get the option of enhancing the sound, which will make sure that you listen to the good quality of sound through the headphones. You can also create a Wi-Fi hotspot on this device to share the 3G internet. You have the support for USB tethering, and Bluetooth tethering is also supported on this device. You also have a dual SIM management on this device, with which you can actually specify out of 2 SIM cards which you will use on this device, which one you would like to use for data and which one you would like to use for voice calling. This is how the phone dialer looks like, and as you can see, you have the option of making a video call directly from the phone dialer. Messaging application which we have on this device is again stock Android, as you can see in terms of the overall look and feel. And you do not have continuous typing supported on this device. Continuous input is not supported, although the keys on the keyboard are pretty okay in terms of the size, and they are pretty much spaced out from each other, so there is no problem as far as typing is concerned on this device. But even when you have thick fingers, you might face some problem while typing on this device, but you will get used to it while using it for some days. Here we have some hardware information for this device, and the model number of the device is Q700. It has ARM V7 processor, which is clocked at 1.2 GHz, dual core again, and this is MT6589. And when it comes to the display resolution, you have 540 x 960 display resolution on this device. The GPU is PowerVR STX 544 MP. And when it comes to the sensor which we have on the device, you have 3-axis accelerometer sensor, proximity sensor, light sensor, orientation sensor, and 3-axis magnetic field sensor. That means it will also make sure that the GPS navigation works on this device, although it will be with the help of assisted GPS only. So the GPS navigation will work on the device once you check these options, and make sure after checking this option, go to the GPS satellite option and turn on GPS EPO systems and assisted GPS before you can actually start using navigation on this device. And as you can see, the device does have an LED notification as well over here, which will light up whenever you charge the device or whenever you receive any email or messages. So we are playing Temple Run OZ on this device as of now to test the overall sensitivity of the touchscreen and the graphic performance of this device, and the game is running fine. Graphics are also pretty smooth. Till now I do not face any problem, and the touchscreen is almost as responsive as it is on any other high-end Android phone out there. So there is almost an instant response which I am getting from the touchscreen, and I do not notice any problem while playing this game. Now as far as the version of Android which is running on the device, the overall customizations, this is almost in stock Android which we see on this device. I do not notice any kind of customizations which has been done, although I do see some applications which come from Xolo. This one is called the Xolo Power, Xolo Cares, Xolo Secure, and Xolo Switch. And again, this will allow you to use this device with multiple profiles. The Xolo Care is again for the support, and you have this application for power saving in case you are running out of critical battery on this device. So you can enable these modes to actually get more power backup from the device. And then you have all these applications which come pre-installed. You have a KidsTube application which comes pre-installed, which I don't know what it is all about. But apart from that, you have a Bluetooth proximity application pre-installed which will allow you to connect the devices easily. and you have all the regular application which you see on any other Android phone pre-installed, including calendar, calculator, download application, and you have a stock browser as well. Again, the overall look and feel and the interface of this browser is again stock Android. I do not notice any changes in terms of the overall customization in this particular browser. So as you can see, the stock browser has actually loaded a website with web pages in the mobile phone format, which is pretty good. As far as kinetic scrolling is concerned, I do not notice any problem. It is pretty quick as it should be, and page to zoom is quite good, if not very smooth. Again, there is no problem while using this feature. Panning is pretty okay as well, and as far as text is concerned, the text is rendered quite precisely and crisp in terms of the display on this device, and double tap to zoom does work well without any issues, as you can see. And the device is also capable of playing YouTube videos within the web page using this browser. So as you can see, this is how the camera UI looks like. You have the normal mode supported, HDR mode is also there, beautification mode is there, you have a panorama mode. You can also take multi-angle view shot as well from this device. Now when it comes to the front camera, this is how the quality will look like from the front camera. And again, the front camera is VGA, so the quality won't be that good, but again it is pretty okay if you want to do a video chat. Let me just go back to the back camera. So now if we access the photo settings over here, under the photo settings you have the face detection feature, you have continuous shot supported as well. Up to 99 shots are supported, and you have a maximum photo which you can take from this device is 5 megapixel. When it comes to the video settings, if we specify the video quality over here, you can actually record high definition videos on this device at 720p at 30 frames per second. So you do have tap to focus as well while taking a photo, and let's take a photo right now. And we have just taken this photo in an indoor room with some artificial light, and the photo comes out to be pretty good in terms of the details. As you can see, I do not notice any problem, and as far as colors are concerned, the device is looking pretty good. The colors are good enough if you compare it with the actual object over there. So the photo comes out to be pretty good in this kind of light. However, you will see some kind of noise in the indoor photos, but the camera does perform pretty well in daylight. So as you can see, we are trying to play a high definition video from YouTube on this device with the YouTube application, and the video is getting played right now in the high quality format because of the resolution which we have on this device. And as far as viewing angles are concerned, this is how the viewing angle will look like whenever you watch the video on this device. So the viewing angles are again pretty good, not very wide. You will see some kind of color fading and happening whenever you view it from extreme viewing angles, but and from the top you will see some blackening of the display happening, as you can see. But again, the overall loudness of the loudspeaker while playing a video is pretty loud on this device. The loudspeaker is over here and it is quite loud. So the score which we have got on ND2 is 3981 for this device, and this is how it ranks. When it comes to the detailed score, these are the detailed score which we have for the CPU, memory, input, output, 2D and 3D. One thing which I like about Xolo Q700 is that it actually automatically categorizes all the games which you install on the device with this particular folder. So it will automatically detect some of the games which are there, which you install on the device, and you can easily access them later on using the games category. You can access the widgets over here, and you can access all apps from here. The device has code 13446, as you can see, and this is again a pretty good score for a budget device like this. And these are the detailed scores, as you can see over here. If we take a look over the chart and compare this device with other devices, this is where the device ranks when it comes to comparing it with other devices. So the score which we have got on Nina Mark for this device is 39.6 FPS, which is again a pretty good score for a budget device like this. And this device is capable of playing some of the graphic intensive games as well, including Nova 3, Modern Combat 4 as well. And when it comes to casual games, the Subway Surfer, Temple Run OZ, Temple Run 2, all these games run fine on this device. Now as far as the battery backup is concerned, you get around 1 day of battery backup with this device, with this kind of a display. With moderate usage, sometimes you may get more than 1 day as well, as per our own opinion, as we experienced in our own review during 2 weeks when we were using this device. For heavy users, it won't last for 1 day completely. It will be little less than 1 day in that case. That's all from us as far as the quick hands-on review of the Xolo Q700 is concerned. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you. That's all from us as far as the quick hands-on review of the Xolo Q700 is concerned. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button.